So welcome to my class. We are doing statistics part A, unit 1, and today I'm going to talk about the scope of statistics. What is a scope? Well, let's just learn it up with an acronym saying BORN, GORE, G-O-R-E. Now, BORN in French means happy, so learn it up like that. Let's take B for businesses. Business, it is a must. Other uses, or other places, wherever, like for example, even if it is a union, a trade union, a teachers union, another anything else, anywhere, it's used everywhere. So other uses. Then you have natural sciences. So natural sciences, any testing that has to be done in any sphere, it can be biology, medicine, physics, chemistry. Now, for example, the vaccines that were developing for this particular COVID has undergone so much of tests, and that is big, that is statistics. With that, we come to know, okay, Pfizer has so much of, or we let's not just go into it, but I'm just saying how important it is. And then we have what is known as, so that is born, then government. Remember when we spoke about statistics, it was there for the government. It was known as, for statecraft itself, this was the most important to gather information in terms of numbers. And then RE, research. Any researcher, any research project that you take up without statistics, it's just impossible. So I want you to have a look while I go through it, this once again. And talking about, let's just talk about when we are talking about the scope of statistics. So what is the subject matter? So it is, because of its nature, of its being everywhere, it can be concerned, or it is both a science as well as an art. So for example, statistics studies numerical data in a scientific or a systematic manner. That is science. And as an art, statistics relate to quantitative data to the real life problems. So that is how we are able to understand and analyze real life problems with the help of statistics. So we can't go, and subject matter of statistics, like before we go on to again where it is important, it is like there is descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Now what is descriptive? It refers to all those methods which are used for the collection, presentation, as well as analysis of data. So these methods relate to such estimations as measurement of central tendencies, average, then dispersion, etc. So in a way that is theoretical. Okay. So same way it is, the theoretical statistics is used when to find out that marks in science and mathematics of students in all classes are intimately related to each other. That is how you, I mean, you're talking about averages, the mean, the mode, the median, and how do you apply it in real life. That's one example. And inferential statistics is all the methods by which conclusions are drawn relating to the universe or the population on the basis of a given sample. That's inferential. So that was just a revision that we did earlier, but let's just come back to what we are doing right now. Scope of statistics. So I told you to, let's just learn it up as B. That is, statistical methods help the businessman in estimating the future changes in sales, revenue, or demand on the basis of past data. Sampling methods are used for conducting business and market surveys. Now, before starting any new business or to expand the existing one, statistical information is highly useful. In fact, modern business is not possible without statistics. Statistical methods are also used for quality control. Different statistical tools are found to be useful in finding out whether a product confirms to given specification in any production process. And sampling inspection becomes an essential statistical tool in this process. So talking about B, let's just talk about O. We said we're going to read it as BON, B-O-N. So what is O? Now O is other users, statistics and other users. So it's important in other areas too. So they are applicable wherever quantitative studies are to be made, say bankers, brokers, insurance companies, auditors, social workers, labor unions. They make use of statistics. Okay. So for example, now just take life insurance company. The premium rates of the life insurance companies are based on the study of life expectancy. So let's come to N, that is natural sciences. Statistical methods of great significance in the study of all natural sciences like biology, medicine, zoology, botany, etc. For example, in diagnosing the correct disease, doctors rely on factual data like temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure of the body, etc. Similarly, the success or failure of a drug depends upon the number of patients cured by it. And then we have, so that is how just take any stream of science, or the natural sciences, it can't do without statistics. It has to have that. It has to be incorporated. Then you have what is known as GO, government. So as mentioned, we have talked earlier, the rulers in ancient time depended heavily on statistics in framing their policies, could be military or budgetary. And today, statistics is regarded as an indispensable tool to run an efficient administration. Now, the government must know the statistics of price, national income or per capita income. It should have statistics about the population, employment, education, export and imports of the country. Now, these are needed by the government to formulate suitable policies for economic and social development. So that is how it is so important for the government. And the Home Ministry takes into account the statistics for all of this. And if one has to think about controlling unruly elements or crime in the society, all of that is with the help of statistics. They can get statistics from the police stations, etc. Now that is GO, and let's just come to the last one, RE. So that is research, government and research, statistics and research. So statistics proves to be very useful in the hands of researchers. So whichever research you take up, it makes great use of statistics and the statistical methods. So when they are trying to find out functional relationship between various variables or any such things, for example, if we are talking about the crop yields, or talking about the diets of the animals, anything, there's hardly any research work you can take up, or how has been advertisement affecting business, any research, that without statistics it cannot be.